Hey, 6 years ago, I was contemplating suicide. I was at the end of my rope. I had ruined my promising band's career by unconsciously self-sabotaging every opportunity and ruined every friendship that I had in doing so. And my relationship with my girlfriend at the time, over 3 or 4 years of chronic depression, that was gone too. And I had a young career as a hairstylist that I gave up to be a night janitor for no reason. And I was living alone in a house by myself on the outskirts of town. And I had wrote more than one suicide note. All signs were pointing to my inevitable doom. I was sitting there one night trying to decide whether I was going to do this. I was tired of living. It had been about 4 years of just unconscious depression. And I decided, let's give it one shot. Let's voice this problem to somebody. And that was my mom. I asked her for help. I said, Mom, if you don't get me some help, I don't know what to do, but I won't make it past tomorrow. And she called a therapist and made me appointments, and she saved my life that day. But you know what? It wasn't just one thing that saved my life, that changed my life and got me to where I am today. It was the conscious effort to answer, what is the meaning of life? Why am I here? What is my life purpose? Is there a God? Who is God, and what does God want with me? What is life? What does it all mean? And that was a conscious decision that I made, to choose that over suicide. And it led me to categorically improving in every aspect of my life. So beginning of 2020, I wrote a book called Get Your Mojo Back. It's a simple depression recovery handbook, distilling my research and discoveries into an easy to read manual for someone who's in that situation that I was in 6 years ago. Someone who's at the end of their rope, who's stuck in an existential dilemma, someone who's, for one reason or another, been depressed for years and years and can't find a way out, can't seem to muster the strength or find the help that they need. And right now it's almost impossible to even Google the word suicide or depression without Google and Instagram, Facebook saying, no, don't look at this. And I remember even when in 2014, when I was considering suicide, Googling like how easiest ways to kill yourself, how to kill yourself. And all the articles were pointing away from the reality of suicide, the reality of depression and wanting to kill yourself. And it motivated me in that time, like, I'm gonna do whatever I can to find a way out of this and then help someone. Be that article online, be that person, that YouTube video, or just that person out there who's every day wearing something that says, I can help you with this. And that's why I wrote Get Your Mojo Back. I wrote it at the beginning of 2020. This is the revised edition. It just hit the shelves. You can buy it on my website. You go to getyourmojobackbook.com. Around midway through 2020, I started revising the book with the help of Rome Research. We line edited the book and created a Rome Research graph that will continuously evolve. This book is badass. It is so much better than the first one, and it is the depression recovery handbook. It is more suited for anyone in that situation that I was in 6 years ago than any other book in the world. This is the book on existential identity. If you want to discover your life meaning, if you want to answer the question, what is the meaning of life for yourself, this is that book. And I'm really proud of it, as you can see, but I'm really excited about helping people. I'm already getting messages from people saying that this book is helping them. This is all house money as far as I'm concerned. This entire life for me to make a business that provides for me to have a beautiful girlfriend who I love, and we share this awesome apartment, and I am in great health. I get to compete in jiu-jitsu. At a certain point, I have an obligation to say, hey, look, I don't have everything. Life isn't super easy. It's still ups and downs. It's still a roller coaster, and I'm still young. So I've got a long life to live. But at a certain point, I have to acknowledge that I was at the end of my rope, the bottom of the hill, ready to check out. And I got out of there. And if I would have had something like this, who knows? People say people don't read books anymore. But I disagree, because I was a 23-year-old kid trying to kill myself, and I found a book that changed everything. So I wrote one myself. If you don't have depression, or you're not in a situation where you can benefit, please point someone to it. Someone you know, someone who can benefit from it. Please help me help others. And thank you so much for watching this. GetYourMojoBackBook.com. I'm Anthony Polanco. Be blessed. Cheers.